here.
Hello.
Hello.
I
How?
can see because I can't see you.
I cannot see you guys. I just see me, which nobody wins in that situation.
No, here.
We are going to. There we are. Look at that.
There.
We've got you. Holy smokes, we've got you. And we are gonna get our co-host in here as well. Samantha is back with us. And so, go ahead and give us a brief introduction on yourselves, my friends.
Well, we are Gabriel and the Apocalypse from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Industrial rock. Yeah.
Industrial rock. So you guys at some point have had to cross paths.
It's freezing.
You
I thought they were just looking at us like.
No, industrial rock is great. I just have to know that you at some point you've chatted with our friend Michael Nagy. I know, since you guys are industrial rock. If you guys haven't, you need to, because that's all he does.
Okay, cool.
That's all he talks to. He's you will have to go. I will. You guys shoot me an email when we're done with the interview, and I will connect you and Mr. Michael Nagy together, because industrial rock people are the only people he talks to. He's interviewed all sorts of bands that I know that you guys would know. That when he sends me the emails and says these are people I'm interviewing and he's excited, I'm like, okay. He's interviewed someone from the band Pig. Have you ever heard of Pig? No. Okay. Okay. Good. At least I'm not the only one that went. Okay.
Yeah, cool. I haven't either. So
that's good. That's good. So, why did you guys choose to do the industrial rock genre? I guess we'll start there.
That's just kind of. I mean, we never said, "Hey, we're gonna be this kind of band."
Yeah.
We just we've been a band for a while, and just through growing as just people, as artists, that's just kind of what we've kind of grown and developed into. That's just what comes natural for us, I guess. And
yeah,
I mean, I think we're still really versatile. I mean, we're still a band that we have ballads and things too. So I mean, we're not really stuck in this box. So we do have like a variety. But when people just ask us, that's just kind of short. It's like industrial rock, you know.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Gabriel and the Apocalypse join us today here on our big program. And so how did you guys come up with the name?
Well, I had been in a band called The Apocalypse, and Jake and I had met, and the band that I had really had changed a lot once he joined, and we kind of just revamped the band, and so it just didn't make sense to keep the name, but so we decided to kind of change it up and add my last name to it. So we added Gabriel to it, Gabriel and the Apocalypse, and called it a day, and that was it.
okay, works for me. There you go.
So
we might need to
yes
move our laptop to a different location, because
you guys are going in and out.
Mm-hmm.
You guys may need to move spots, because you guys just froze on me. I've got you guys. I've got Samantha still, but you guys have vanished. You guys are froze. I'm not sure what's going on with the Skype, but let me do this. Let me go in here, because as a radio friend of mine told me years ago, he's like, Skype was not developed for what people are using it for. So we are going to bring them back in, and you know, Skype was developed for little kids to call grandma on Christmas. That's what Skype was developed for. Skype was not developed for international radio programs and, and the fact that we've fact that we're doing what we're doing with this technology. You know, later
wing it with Skype.
Later on, me and Samantha are going to be interviewing a male porn star. That is not what Skype was developed for. But we are, but we will persevere and do our thing. Samantha, while I wait on them to figure out what to do with Skype and their other destinations, you write a lot of reviews.
Yeah.
How many are you up to at this point?
Well, I'm up to like 7 or 8 fully written ones, and they've been posted. And then I have about another 7 to go.
Wow.
It's on scheduled, yeah. I gained another one actually this morning. So I was like, yeah, once your album drops, we're going to do it. So I guess that'll be 8 more. Yeah. Yeah, I've been, what did you think? Did you kind of take a look at them?
You have got all sorts of different things going on.
Man.
I don't know how you keep up with all this.
I don't know either. I'm just like a one-woman band here, you know. But I'm doing it. I just joined this week with a certified Nation Entertainment, so they kind of support artists and they do like publicists work. So I'm going to be doing that in 2021. I'm working with you. I'm writing reviews. I'm just on it. Hey. I don't get much sleep these days.
Well, yeah. But,
you know, no rest for the wicked.
So, let me see here if we can recover this, because if not, we will, we'll see what we can do. And, I would love to continue this, because, they were quite interesting, quite an interesting group there. But, if not, I guess we'll move on to our next one, but so let's see. I've got I do have an update on the Fresh Gang. I was gonna be we were gonna be interviewing them earlier, and they kind of vanished on us.
Sure did.
And apparently they are in Cameroon of all places, and they were on different sides of the continent today. So that is why we don't have the Fresh Gang with us, but I think we have our Skypers back with
I think
us.
we're back. It's
Yes.
better now.
Well, as I was saying, you know, Skype was not developed for what people are using Skype for. Skype was developed for little kids to get a hold of grandma on Christmas and say, "Thank you, grandma, for the train set." That's what Skype was developed for. It was not developed for us to be having conversations with great industrial rock artists such as yourselves. We chatted with a band earlier from Sweden who does pop music. That is not what Skype was developed for. It was So, how do we find you guys on social media, websites, all these things?
All of the above. We have a website, GabrielAndTheApocalypse.com. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I think that's all the main social media sites.
That's great. That's great. So, where do you see this band in like 5 years? Where do you guys see things going?
Well, hopefully, you know, be able to tour again. This last year, you know, has been kind of a screeching halt for much of the music industry. So, pretty much been, you know, staying at home and working on demos right now. So, hopefully we can put some music out and get back on the road and keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be great.
So, Gabriel and the Apocalypse. This is quite the deal. So, what's been the reaction to your guys' music?
When we play live, it's always great. We've gotten to tour with Lords of Acid and Mushroom Head.
That's
and
awesome. I've heard of Lords of Acid.
You know, when we're able to get out there and get in front of a crowd, it's always awesome.
Yeah, people really seem to gravitate towards our live show because we're just so crazy and in your face. So we've kind of become known for our live show, you know? So, yeah. That's why I think we miss playing so much and just having that connection with our fans and with people, or just people coming to see us for the first time and how they get so excited about it. We really miss that a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can be great for you guys to get back out there, and the
Right.
fans, they'll be even
Right.
more excited because they haven't seen you in
Right.
a while, and then you develop, new fans. So
Exactly.
yeah, it'd be great.
So, Mushroom Head. How did you guys end up with Mushroom Head? How'd you end up on that show? Uh-oh. Did we?
So it glitched out again. I'm sorry. I heard something about Mushroom Head.
Mushroom Head. You guys playing with Mushroom Head. How did that end up happening?
We've known Rick for a long time. We played a show with Mushroom Head. We became friends with Rick. He did a track with us on our record, New World Disaster, in 2011. We had been talking to him for a while. Hey, when the time's right, we'd love to do a tour with you guys. And then he called us up. Hey, I got this tour. Do you want to do it? Absolutely. Did the tour. It was great. And then we have a new remix EP coming out, and he did the first remix off that we released in October.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, he did the Systematic Chaos remix that we just released in October. So we have that out on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, everywhere you can stream music.
He did a great job. It has a really old school industrial kind of goth strip club kind of feel. So, it's nice.
That's awesome. Yeah, we got to interview Mushroom Head. God, what was it? 2010 maybe? Something like that. They played this place called the Muse Ballroom, which is an old moose lodge in Salina, Kansas. And the owner of the place, Johnny, yes, Johnny is an Asian guy, and Johnny was like, "Oh, Ziggy." He couldn't pronounce the J, so he called me Ziggy, and he was like, "Oh, we got a mushroom head coming in," and I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, he's like, "Oh, Ziggy, the mushroom head," and they were fantastic. Watching them set up that stage show is amazing.
There's a lot to it.
Yes, there is a heck of a lot to it. So, what is your stage show like? Live performances.
I mean, we're high energy, in your face. We're literally beating each other up, spitting on each other.
Wow.
We get down and
that's a hell of a deal.
That's kind of
loud and obnoxious.
really loud and
It's
obnoxious.
loud and obnoxious.
Don't give
Well.
a fuck. That's pretty much it.
Wow.
Down each other's throats and stuff. I'm looking back with the whole COVID thing, and I'm like, the last tour, COVID was just kind of getting out there, and I'm like, oh my god, people thought, so crazy. They were spitting down each other's throats and acting all weird, and but yeah, it was a good time. So that's in a nutshell. That's kind of our live show.
That's worth the ticket there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm there.
It's a good time. We love to have a good time.
That's great.
So, how do people find you guys online? Get your stuff, all this.
I would say check out our YouTube. I mean, we have a ton of music videos. So I mean, as we said, we have our website and Instagram and Facebook, but our YouTube, we have a whole catalog of music videos.
Cool.
Gabriel and the Apocalypse with us today. They join us live here on our big program, and they are quite the group. A live performance from you guys just sounds insane. I will have to say. So, we're gonna play one or two of your music videos here in just a few. What is the best one that we need to get out there for folks?
Sorry, it cut out again.
Your music videos. What is a good one that we need to play for folks?
Oh man.
Probably Electromechanical is the newest like official video we put out. We also did like kind of more of a, I don't know, what do you call it for the remixes? They're more of visualizer videos.
Yeah, so I would suggest, Electromechanical, maybe our video for Beds Are Burning, our official video for Systematic Chaos. The Electromechanical one, that's kind of like really the representation of like the GATA, having a good time, kind of feel good song. So I would say anything off Alpha Bionic is like our best work.
Awesome. Well, we are going to do this. We are going to play Electromechanical, and I appreciate you being with us. Thanks for doing this. We really appreciate the time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hopefully we'll get back on the road. You guys got to come out and have some shots with us and have a good time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I don't. You look terrified, but you look like you're down. I love
Oh,
it.
damn.
I can tell.
That's great. Well, you guys are fantastic. Samantha, I'll be back with you here in just a few moments. And
Okay.
thank you guys. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you. You take
Appreciate
care.
it.
You.
And
Bye.
we are going to go to Electromechanical, and it is here on your big broadcast of the Sunday radio show. I was quite terrified because, my God, they're talking about this, that, and the other, as they say. But we are going to go to this video. If I can get the old thingamajiggy here to work.
Can't feel, I can't breathe. I'll give
Quite the deal. That is Gabriel and the Apocalypse, and as you can see on your screen, some of the stations that we are on AMFM247.com, TuneIn, iTunes, and of course you can find us on Radio Loyalty. No, you can't. You can't find us on Radio Loyalty. You can find us